I'm Bob Spinozzi, and welcome to Small Town. Music is an important part of our daily lives. It's an entertainment product that has a soothing, feel-good effect on us. And when you hear the idiom, "that's music to my ears," well, that's good news, something pleasing to hear. Today's show is dedicated to music that is sung by choral groups. And we've all heard choruses perform in churches, schools and universities, in theater or concert hall, and in many other gathering places. The chorus always gives us an uplifting sound, and after listening to the singers perform, we always seem to come away feeling content. A group of singers conveys a genuine and infectious sense of fun and enjoyment as they are in tune with today's audiences. Well, on today's show, it's my pleasure to have with me members of the Nashoba Valley Chorale, and they will be performing for us. The chorale is based here in Littleton and is routinely recognized for its impressive performances of major choral and other classical works. In fact, their versatility will be on full display as they perform a variety of pieces beginning now. So let's listen in.
Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Yes, every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray.
Upon a mountain without smoke, it's cloudy by its snow. Down at me, shoots of fire, till I ask my Lord, He always mine.
Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Yes, every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray.
Jordan River is chilly and cold, it chills the body but not the soul. There is but one train upon this track, it runs to heaven and like mad.
Every time I feel the Spirit, every time I feel the Spirit, I will pray. Yes, every time I feel the Spirit, every time I feel the Spirit, I will pray. Yes, I will pray. Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Yes, every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Yes,
That was a very beautiful "Every Time I Feel the Spirit." And now I'd like to introduce the president of the Nashoba Valley Chorale, Maria Dano-Graves.
Right.
Maria, thanks so much for being with us today.
It's a real pleasure to be here, Bob.
It was a great first song, and we're going to have a few more as we go along here.
I'm thrilled to bits to have the chance, actually, for people to finally hear us, because we've been around for 34 years.
Tell us about the group. Give us a little background.
Yeah. Well, the chorale was started actually in Groton by a man named Mike Manoogian, who I believe was the first conductor of the chorale. We then moved to Littleton. I'm not sure when we moved to Littleton. I've been singing with the chorale for 10 years, and we were already rehearsing in Littleton at that point.
Where are you rehearsing right now?
We rehearse at the First Baptist Church by the Common. We rehearse on Monday nights, every Monday night, including holidays, from 7:30 to 9:30. Sometimes we go a little over, depending on how much work we need to do.
And about how many members at this point do you have in the group?
Well, since I've been singing with the chorale, we've had between 35 and 45 members. I think we had about 37 for our last performance.
And when did you come along? When did you come on board?
Well, okay, so we moved to Littleton in the year 2000, and I loved to sing, so I made my search right away and found the Nashoba Valley Chorale and joined them.
So you did a lot of singing before you joined.
Yes, I have. I've always sung, so it was great to find them.
Well, how is it structured right now? If I or someone else wanted to join, do you have a period where you have auditions? And tell us how that process works.
Well, actually, we're a non-audition organization, which was again, a great thing for me because I don't like to do that. But anyway, we start in September. We start our fall term in September. Generally the first Monday after Labor Day, we begin our what we call open rehearsals. We have 3 of them. People can come during that time. They can try out the music, they can meet the director, they can meet the board, they can meet everyone else, you know, who they might be singing with, and find out whether or not it's a fit for them, whether or not they like the music. We have people who are very picky about things that they sing and may not necessarily like what we're doing, but they do have 3 weeks to decide. And then after that 3 weeks, we then close membership, and you're on board for the next concert.
Okay, now you mentioned to me before we came on the air that several of the members come from a distance. Tell us where some of the singers are from.
Yes, well, our director, Ann Watson-Bourne, actually drives from Brookline every Monday night to conduct. We have people from Arlington, Lexington, Dracut, Medford, sometimes as far as Nashua, and then, you know, quite a few of the local towns, Townsend, Pepperell, did I say Dracut?
Right.
The core group essentially is from the Littleton area, Nashoba Valley area, but then we do have people that come in from quite a distance.
Okay, and then their destination, of course, is the First Baptist Church, King Street in Littleton.
That's right.
Why don't we move on to another spiritual, actually, Swing Low, Sweet Chariot.
Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Before we go any further, Maria, could you tell us a little bit about the Ann Watson and Deborah LeBrun?
Yeah, Ann Watson-Bourne. She got her conducting degree from New England Conservatory.
Ann is the conductor.
Yes, Ann is our conductor, sorry. And she joined us I think this is the end of her 3rd year with us. She is just an unbelievable conductor. Every time we sing or we come to, you know, the point where we actually do a concert, you know, and the work is extremely difficult, but she always makes it enjoyable. So in the end, we all end up loving what we do, and you can tell that she loves what she's doing.
She sure as heck does, to come out here from Brookline, too.
Well, yes, and yeah, she does, and she's actually, I mean, she comes out for different things that we do, and,
sure.
and you know, she definitely goes out of her way to make sure that we are the best we can be. And then, of course, we have our accompanist, Deborah LeBrun, who is, again, extraordinary. Words are not enough to describe her musical ability, her musical talent. It's just been, it's been phenomenal to have her work with us. Actually, and the two of them are quite the team, and we do love singing with them, for them. So it's, yep, and then the rest of the chorale members, we come from all different walks of life. We have a doctor, we have a librarian, we have computer programmers, we have stay-at-home moms, we cover the gamut, you know, as far as membership goes.
And you all look really professional tonight in those uniforms.
Well, yes, our black dress uniform, yes, thank you.
Now I'm going to have you introduce the next song.
Oh, okay, our next song is a medley, Give Me Your Tired, You're Poor, followed by God Bless America.
Maria, your website mentions that you have 2 major concerts a year, and I think you had one in December and then another one just this past April 24th, I believe.
That's right.
Could you tell us the composition of both.
Yeah, our concert in December, we sang Handel's Messiah. It was a very large performance for us. We sang at St. Anne's Church, a wonderful, wonderful place to sing. The acoustics were tremendous. We sang with Littleton High School. They sang with us for the first half of the performance. We had a small orchestra. We had professional soloists. It was probably our best attended concert, despite the snowstorm. And it was an absolute thrill. Probably our best concert to date is what I have heard. So that was very exciting to do that one. And then this past April 24th, we did Schubert's Mass in E. We did Miriam's Song, which was a very exciting piece to sing. And then we did Mozart's Coronation Mass as well in that concert. And that was, yeah, April 24th. It was a Saturday evening at 8 o'clock. Also very well attended. We were very pleased about. So
Okay, so those are the two
those were two big
typically
ones.
large concerts, but I did also notice on your website mention of something coming up August 12th, I believe.
Yes, August 12th, we have our community sing. It's something that we started a couple of years ago with the new board. We decided in our attempt to get us more well known in the area that we would do this community sing. We sing all different kinds of songs. We take requests, we do pieces we've done, we do popular pieces, kind of similar to the ones that you might hear tonight.
Okay.
Just a lot of fun pieces, rounds, whatever anyone feels like. It's a really good time.
And I think we're ready to hear your group do another piece.
Oh, there you go. Can't take that away from me.
Is it Cole Porter?
No, it's, who is it? It's either Irving Berlin or Gershwin. I can't remember.
Okay.
It's one of them.
Well, let's listen to it right now.
The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way you smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me.
We may never, never meet again on the bumpy road to home.
But I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we dance till 3, the way you changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. The way you wear your hat,
The way you sip your tea,
the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me.
the way you smile just beams.
The way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me.
We may never, never meet again on the bumpy road to home.
I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we dance till 3, the way you changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away. No, they can't take that away. No, they can't take that away from me. Can't take it away from me.
Really neat piece, and it was not Cole Porter, it was
It was George Gershwin.
George Gershwin. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the chorale does performances with other groups as
Yes.
well.
Yep.
But Maria, in front of 35,000 people,
Oh my God, it was so exciting. It was so exciting.
this, what we're talking about right now is an appearance that the chorale made in 2007, I believe, Jamestown, Virginia. Why don't you tell us about it?
Yes, it was Jamestown's 400th anniversary, so there were choirs from all over the country invited. They wanted to get at least one group from each state so that every state would be represented. There were two that went from Massachusetts. There was a group from Braintree, and there was the Nashoba Valley Chorale. And we traveled down to Jamestown for an intensive 4 rehearsal sessions.
Well, how long were you down there for?
We were down there for a total of 5 days. 5 days. The first day we performed at, I think it was called Celebration Park, which they had set up for the 400th anniversary. Years of work went into this whole celebration. So we started actually our time down there with the 10 o'clock performance at Celebration Park, where we sang on our own the Nashoba Valley Chorale. That evening we started rehearsals at William and Mary Hall. It was the most impressive thing I've ever seen. We were in the gym. We had 800 people facing us, and there were 800 of us here facing each other. We had one conductor facing that way, one conductor facing this way. They both conducted so they could see each other at the same time, and they conducted us, and we started our rehearsals. I have goosebumps as I'm talking about this, which is wonderful. So we had that rehearsal. We had 2 major rehearsals, just choral rehearsals, and then we were joined by Joanne Folletta from the Virginia Symphony with a 400-piece orchestra to commemorate the 400 years. Our choir was 1,607 people to commemorate the year Jamestown was founded.
How did this come about that you went down there?
Actually, our former vice president and president had heard about it. It was it all came up very, very quickly. We had to send in an audition tape, or an audition CD rather, for the jury or whoever it was that decided who was going to be part of the 1670 choir. And then we got letters of acceptance and things, and then it just kind of...
So it was a pretty big deal. You were one of the few.
Yeah, it was. Oh, there was a children's group there from Hawaii that was just phenomenal. So the ages ranged from 5 to 93, we were told when we were there. And it was tremendous. And then, of course, on the actual, I believe it was Mother's Day morning, the president arrived. There was the president, Madeleine Albright, and other dignitaries that we sang for. It was a very secure concert in that we had to go through, checkpoints and things to get in. We did that performance, and then we broke for the afternoon, and then we did the bigger performance for the entire for those 35,000 people there. That was, like I said, shiver me timbers.
I
wonderful.
couldn't even imagine being in front of 35,000.
It was just wonderful. It was wonderful, and it was followed by fireworks in the end, and just this entire program. CBS was there, and they actually filmed, part of that evening concert, and you can see the Nashoba Valley Chorale on it, which was very exciting for all of us. But it was the thrill of a lifetime, and we hope maybe one day we can, do another trip.
Right.
Don't know where that will be yet, but we're planning on one.
That's just great.
It was terrific.
Now, I also know locally you perform for fun sometimes. I saw you down at Gary's Farm Stand
Yes,
at Christmas time.
That's right.
You've probably done some other things similar to that?
Yeah, we've done, let's see, the Family Fall Fest at Kimball's, which they started 2 years ago, and I got the chorale involved in that. We do the town tree lighting now. I think we've done that for 2 years. We've sung at Stoneham Zoo for their zoo lights. They do, I think, through the month of December. We sang at Cataldo Nurseries one afternoon. We do Groton Fest out in Groton every September. We actually picked up a few of our members from there in the past and hope to do that every time we do Groton Fest. I think that about covers it for now.
That about covers it for now.
For now, yeah. I'm always looking for other places to perform.
But we haven't covered the singing for now. We have another tune coming up called Blue Skies.
All right.
Never
Blue Skies, great tune. And you make CDs
Yes, we do.
for each of your concerts. They're available for purchase by the attendees.
Yes, by people who attend the concert.
And just give us a little bit of information on this.
All right, well, it's quite simple. What you need to do is come to one of our concerts. They're always wonderful. We make a CD of every concert, and when you come to the concert, afterwards we have a sign-up sheet where you can sign up for one or as many CDs as you want of that particular concert. Leave your name and address, phone number. We will notify you when they come in, and you can either come and pick them up, or we'll get them to you in one way or another. I can drop them off if I have to, or pick them up at our next concert. That would be even better.
All right, now, as we said at the top of the show, you have two major concerts.
Yes.
But you do have another second Christmas concert this year that you were just telling me
Well,
about.
we're doing our Christmas concert, but aside from our Christmas concert, we are going to do a Messiah Sing. We planned on doing one last year, got snowed out, so it seems every time we do a Messiah, we get snow. Anyway, the Messiah Sing, we don't have a date for it yet, but what that is we provide music. If you don't have your own score of the Messiah, we have all the music set up, we have our soloist set up, so all you do is come and bring your music and sing all the chorus parts, like For Unto Us, and the ones where, the crowd can join in on.
Okay.
So, and those are always a lot of fun.
Before we leave here, I want the folks to know that this is a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work.
Yes.
Tell us about the work end of it.
Well, honestly, I had no clue when I took over the chairmanship of the chorale how much work it was going to be. It is quite a few hours. But then again, too, I absolutely love what I'm doing, so it doesn't seem so difficult. But yes, we do many fundraisers. We've had 4 this year. We generally try to have 4 fundraisers a year. We did a fundraising day, I guess if you want to call it that, at LL Bean. They pay for people to come in and do gift wrapping, so we do that. We do an electronics recycling. We just had a basket raffle at our May concert, and at the moment we've already had 2 nights of our donor campaign where we call people and ask for donations, kind of like PBS does. We have 2 more nights planned next week to raise money because it costs an awful lot of money to run our concerts, something I had no clue about really until I took over, and it was a little bit staggering.
But I also noticed on your website that if someone wanted to offer something,
absolutely, donations are always welcome. Yes,
or whatever.
Yes, or voices.
Email, and
yes,
you've got a phone number, you've got email, you've got
yes, and
easy communication.
Yes, and all of it is very much appreciated.
Any final thought?
Well, we're always looking for people to sing, people who love to sing. We have a wonderful time together. It's just something to do for your health, for your well-being, for your happiness. Just come sing.
Well, you were all great tonight, and
thank you very much.
This was great. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Bob. It was a pleasure.
Okay. And thank you for watching. See you next time.